Putting that concrete back so it don't roll down the hill. That thing gets going, it's gonna go a long ways. River's last week. Layton's back for now. We don't know how long. Look at passing with a torch here. We got one college graduate on the way out. One guy going to college on the way in. You at least will talk to the camera. He won't even face it.
Little camera shot.
You got to coach him up. Coach him up.
Yeah. It'll take a little bit.
Clean out the last seed bean bin. Get her empty today, I think.
Don't you wish he's back in school?
What?
Don't you wish he's back in school? Instead of squeegeeing the floor. This is what we call a goat roping.
New chief mechanic.
Yes.
He likes to look in the mirror, so we got him fixing mirrors.
Some people are better off on the ball diamond. And we got a guy out here painting. I don't know where he's been all day. Him and the river took off about 10 o'clock this morning. But they had to get by the Maxwell house. Was that what held you up, the Maxwell house?
You never know where we'll end up.
That's true, but I know the Legion up there is closed.
Yeah. We've been working hard.
I see that.
Skunks. Baby skunks. Skunks everywhere. I'm not getting closer. Mama's are over there. I don't want to get sprayed. Watering. Garrett's still spraying. He'll get wrapped up here tomorrow, maybe. Jay and David are put on the well heads that weren't put on yet for the irrigations down the bottoms. I'm firing a few up here after I got done cleaning out the seed bean bin, and then Dad, River, and Layton over on the Illinois side, they put the river unit in down by St. Francisville and go up and put the ditch one in by Robinson. So watering. It's be a hot, dry week, so rather be ahead of it than behind. We're sitting them around, at least all the corn ones, not putting on a whole lot, but putting on a little bit. See, they work. Hey, we got the river pump in this morning. Motor running. This thing we use, the prime, just runs off pivot oil. Sucks right here. Primes this pipe right here, and then we kick the pump on. Working on moving irrigation, little 5-tower system that moves in 3 different spots. We crank her up, kick the hubs out of gear into neutral, and pull it. All right, Jay's on his way slowly but surely. This is where it's got pumps out of the ground. We got the well down there, 3 different spots, comes here. We will hook this into the rig right there.
is my first day in the new green semi. Didn't get an early start or nothing, but coming up here, see if I can get a few loads out. They're closed at 3 o'clock, so I can't get too many, but I have to tell you, this is the smoothest riding, quietest truck I have ever been in. We thought our old long, it's not old, but our long Blue Pete was extremely smooth, which it is, but this truck is smoother yet. You just can't hardly feel anything. It's as good as my car. It's amazing.
Checking out another irrigation. We're in beans. This is one that we pump out of the river. This was all hydraulic. This is our biggest irrigation. I don't know what it covers, 360 acres maybe. Oh, it's a lot. But since we switched from hydraulic to, there's still a generator, there's still a diesel motor up there that runs a generator to run this. We're just making sure, since these are all new, they're tracking the right spot. See, this isn't a very big spot of the ditch, but see, there's a bridge here. This gets deeper that way. I'm just making sure that they hit the bridges and don't flop over in the ditch. So far so good, but several towers to go.
Well, we got her coming out of the bend here at Robinson. Been in here since October. Got it good and cold. The corn is still good and cold, good shape. So it's first day of June. Get her good and cold and leave her that way. She'll keep. We know that. So we hauled some the neighbor had for 6 years. It was all right. Good look at the new truck here. Nice machine. Loading up right across from the prison here at Robinson. Definitely the nicest place to haul into the country around here. Clean, one big long dump, fast, easy in, easy out. Great place. They're doing a lot of new construction up here too. I don't know what all they're doing, but they've been here since we was hauling here in the fall, and before that, redoing things. They're hauling out DDGs too, trucks, as I'm hauling in corn, they're hauling out the byproduct. Besides the ethanol, you got the DDGs for food, for cows and stuff. Right there, some of that. Up here at Palestine, Illinois. There's a guy over here actually, I think, loading up with ethanol, taking it somewhere. Bringing corn in, they're taking out ethanol and DDGs all the same time here.
Doing just a little side dressing. It's below the farm. Just getting the tank empty. There's just a couple 100 gallons left in it. Get ready to get it all empty, run water through it, and have Emery clean her up. Put her up for the year. So I gotta do a little more. Look good.
New piece of equipment just arrived after a little snafu. Lonnie's here with the new auger wagon. They had to send it back because they had the auger, unload auger, on the right hand side, and I'm not sure why you would want it that way. Anyway, they sent it back. So I'm going to get the 1206, see if it'll pick that up. I don't know. We'll find out. There's Lonnie leaving with the old auger wagon. Oop, he did not back into anything. That's good. Here's the new one. We got it off of there all shiny. Doesn't that look nice? Still got Emery cleaning up liquid fertilizer stuff. I'm not real sure, but we may have to get a different tractor on this. Not sure the 1206 will handle it. It does move it, but it's a lot of weight on that drawbar. It did not break. We got it off the truck with it. We'll get it backed in somewhere. Gonna take more than one of us to do that, get it out of the way good. So it's a 1598 Brent Avalanche with the equalizer tracks. Reese runs that. He really likes them equalizer tracks, and they seem to do a very good job. The greasers have changed a little. It does have the automatic greaser, and then on the other side there's a grease bank.
All right, got her empty. Morse unloaded the new auger wagon, came in with the 1206. Looks like it's punching above its weight class a little bit. Definitely tell it's summer break. Emery's here washing her off, keep it from corroding.
So Bandit's pretty bad shape. He has cancer, eat up his right shoulder blade, and he's having a little trouble with the rear end now, so we're putting him down today. He's 11, 12 years old, and Bella's going to miss him too. They're pretty much an inseparable pair. This is his last hour or two here at the shop.
Back on the Indiana side, all the irrigations are doing what they should. They're all made it around, shut down except for one. David's working on that. Have an issue with the wellhead on that one. I am now filling up this 1,500 gallon fuel tank. I'm going to take it around and start filling them up so they'll have plenty of fuel come Monday. That's when we'll start kicking the corns back on, and I don't know, we may or may not do the beans next week too. At least make sure that they can run around fine. Little trial run. Probably mentioned, corn is rolling in spots over here. We've gotten a little bit of rain. One evening we got like, what was it, 6 tenths? Just had a couple fields on the Illinois side, and then down by Allendale the night after that, which was Wednesday, I think we got 3 or 4 tenths. But here in Indiana, we haven't hardly got any rain for, well, all spring really. This has been our driest spot so far this year. So corn's rolling and it's 95 degrees, so definitely needing a drink. So we're giving it to it where we can. Got a little drink today, or a little drink this week, then probably get a little bit bigger drink next week. Coming up here to check our fuel tank level, as we will be going through it. Down here at the one that we moved, this is the well it pumps from. Got one here with a wellhead on it, then also has a generator that goes to a second little feeder well, because even though the river's right there, there's some spots we can't get enough water. Some spots we can. All about what's in the subsoil, but we'll get all these filled up so they're ready to kick back on Monday. I'm sure there'll be a lot of irrigating in our future with this hot, dry weather at the moment. So, want your Ivers stuff, go to ivers-farms.myshopify.com. Thanks for watching. See you next week.